Let's look at God's standard and just understand why we can never attain it. Number 1, John 6:63. It is the spirit that quickeneth. It said the flesh profited nothing. The words I speak to you, they are spirit and life. So as far as God is concerned, if you are flesh, you have no profit. That is God's standard. Number 1. Number 2, James chapter 2 verse 10. For whosoever shall keep the whole law, yet offend in one, he said he is guilty of all. That is God's standard number 2. God's standard number 1 is what? The flesh profits nothing. God's standard number 2 is what? If you err in one, you have erred in all. God's standard number 3, Romans 14:23. And he that doubteth is damned if he eat, because he eateth not of faith. Whatsoever is not of faith is sin. Are you seeing the migration? See the way God thinks. Anything you do that is not in faith, including eating, he says it's a sin. Tell me you are righteous on your own without Jesus. Do you know how many things you have done today that is not of faith? When you were afraid of how to handle your money and say, tomorrow, I don't know what to happen, you have sinned. That's God's standard. And because you say, I don't know what to happen tomorrow, let me keep this money. You are equal to a murderer. You are equal to a fornicator because you didn't act in faith. I'm not saying there's no place for planning, but I'm saying because you are afraid and you had uncertainty in your heart for tomorrow, and you didn't say, because he lives, I will see tomorrow. Rather, you have said that, oh, tomorrow, I don't know, and fear came in. You are a fornicator. If an angel come and say, you murderer, he is correct. Because that fear is not of faith. So the murderer is a fornicator. And the one who does not operate in faith is also a fornicator. But there are some who are wise on earth. They have judged God's standard and they know that no man can meet it. So the only man who met it, whose name is Jesus Christ, all of us run into him. They said the name of the Lord is a strong tower. The righteous runneth therein and they are saved. Thank God I'm not a smoker, but I stay in Jesus. Thank God I'm not a fornicator, but I stay in Jesus. Thank God I'm not a murderer, but I stay in Jesus. Because there are many times that I've not operated in faith. And that act of not operating in faith can take me to hell. Because whatsoever is not of faith is what? Is sin. If you understand God's standard, every day you will thank him for sending a savior.